The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
That's
what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown. DK Metcalf, 64 yards. And the Ravens get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead will swell by one more. Touchdown. Here's Myers to boot it away. Takes it at the 7. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled. Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and now here is another interception. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
They'll run on first down. Mitchell. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off play action. Jones. Flush to his right. He's got it complete to Aguilar. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Second and 10 now, third quarter from Charlotte.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Off the play fake. Jones. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he will find Hurst in the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. Hayden Hurst with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Ravens are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that will extend this big lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This one fielded at the 5. And able to get this out to the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 4.
29 is a Mike. Mike 29. So we got man.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. To Edmonds on the toss. And he'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. And chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's brought down. 90 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
I'll be giving up respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
Watch the screen. Watch 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Watch the safety creep.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Let's go now. My 70 Lions. 56. I got it. Hey, check 24.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point attempt to come here. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll find his man. That's Freddie Swain. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
That one to Swain complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Ravens, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they will head home next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.